Big news, and it's a good news for all those who had been desperately waiting for the B1 B2 visa slots in India. Yes, finally the B1 B2 visa slots in India are opening up. It means it's time to meet family and friends back from home. This video is going to be all about the visa slots and information regarding it, how to book the visa slots, and also some pro tips. So do watch the video till the end. Hello, Namaste, welcome to my channel. I am Pragnya Mishra, your visa, immigration and travel guide. This channel is all about US visa, immigration, traveling, studying, jobs and everything you need to know if you want to come and pursue the American dream. That is, if you want to come to the America. So if you are interested in any of such topics, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to remain updated. The scarcity and non-availability of the B1, B2 visa slots, that is the visa slots for tourist visa and business visa to USA, really made a huge hue and cry across India. Many people were unable to meet with their family and friends and felt stranded and away from home. But finally the good news has come in and the visa slots are opening up. But before you jump in to book your visa slots, you need to know a few more things and keep watching the video till the end. The first and foremost thing you should be aware is that no doubt the visa slots have opened up now, but still it is going to take some time and effort to get these visa slots into hand. That means you really have to keep struggling to get these visa slots. You have to put in your effort. You have to be there in the appointment booking pages for hours until you finally find a slot for yourself. So I can say it's going to be a process of nearly 2 to 3 months. So if you're planning to visit US, then you need to keep in mind that you need to have at least 2 to 3 months in hand so that you can get an appointment for yourself and be done with the entire visa approval process. So this is not going to be as easy, but finally the slots have opened up and that is all that matters right now. In this video, I'm also going to tell you about the fresh visa slots and the cancelled visa slots so that you get an insight and idea of what you're getting into. So now, as I told about the fresh visa slots and cancelled visa slots. Fresh visa slots, it means a bulk set of appointment slots are released together for the applicants. It had also happened previously for the F1 visas and also for the H4 visas. So this year, they will be releasing again a bulk visa slots for B1, B2 category also. This comes out on any date and you can see a lot of openings on that particular date. So this is all about the fresh appointment dates and the cancelled appointment dates. Cancelled appointment dates, as the name suggests, that is when someone is already having an appointment in hand and cancels that appointment, it goes again into the appointment list and you can view that in your schedule when you're trying to book an appointment for yourself. And if you're lucky, then you can definitely get a closer date. So as I had told, the time required is around 2 to 3 months, but if you're lucky enough, you can definitely land yourself an earlier date. Do not be disheartened thinking that the cancelled appointment dates will be only fewer in numbers. Surprisingly, there are a huge number of cancelled dates every day being adding up. So keep watching and keep looking. If you are lucky, you can definitely land up an earlier date for yourself and you will not need to wait for 2 to 3 months to land yourself an appointment date. Before you start booking, let's face the reality. The reality is that it has been 2 years, that is in this pandemic, that this B1, B2 process had been entirely or partially stopped down. There was real scarcity and many people were waiting badly to get their visas and come to the US. So there is going to be a huge rush. Whenever the visa slots open up, it usually gets filled up within seconds or within minutes, so you have to be really quick in that. I will also be sharing with you some tips and hacks of how to land yourself a date, so keep watching. So whenever you're trying to book an appointment for yourself, these are the few things that you must keep in your mind. That is, the sites allow only specific number of logins and attempts in a single day. If you exceed those, then you will be logged out of your account for 72 hours. That is, your account will be frozen for 72 hours. And as we all know that the seats, that the appointment dates are limited and there is a huge demand for those and it really fills up fast, you cannot afford to be logged out of your account for 72 hours. So make sure you watch the video and keep these things in mind before booking an appointment so that you do not get logged out of your own account. The first pro tip is about multiple logins from multiple devices. Avoid using multiple devices to log in into your account. This definitely increases your chances of coming into the safe side. If you are logging in several times from several different devices, then you will definitely be logged out of your account for again 72 hours. It had happened to me, so this is something I have experienced, and I know that if you keep logging in from various devices, there are high chances that you are going to be logged out of your own account. Second pro tip is about the number of clicks. Once you enter into your account, you are allowed only 12 clicks per day in order to book your appointment. Understand that once you enter into your account, once you have successfully logged in, you can click for maximum 12 times. So that means you are having maximum 12 attempts once you are entering into your account to book your appointment. If you exceed that, again you will be logged out of your account and your account will be frozen for 72 hours. So now you must be thinking that how will you keep a track of these 12 clicks? It's difficult. You tend to forget how many times you have already clicked. So whenever you exceed your limit, then a message will start flashing that you are exceeding the maximum number of attempts per day. So once you start seeing that message, it means it's a red flag. Log out and do not attempt to log in within the next 24 hours. So make sure you do not exceed your limits to be on the safer side. So now I told you about the problem, but there is also a hack in order to solve this problem, that is teaming up. When I say teaming up, it means that when you are trying to look for an appointment and you know someone else is also trying to look for an appointment, then you can share the timeline. It means if you are logging in and you are checking that there are appointment availability or not within an hour, I can say, then the next hour you don't need to do that. Ask your friend to do it. So you save on your time, you know that it is there or not there, and you save your attempts and clicks. Now the problem is, you may not always find friends who are looking for appointment slots or visa slots. What to do in that case? You are on the loser side? No. Use your Telegram. Telegram has many such groups which act cooperatively and which act together in order to avoid being logged out from your account. So use your Telegram, join one of such groups. You can get many notifications there, you can get many messages there when someone is checking and finding out whether there are slots or not. Be a part of such group so that it will help a lot. Believe me, helped me a lot. It helped me, it saved me a lot of time. I was logged out of my account for a couple of times, but after I started taking the help of such groups, I knew when the appointments are available and when they are not. So it really helps out. Try it. And the third tip is about timing. Timing does really matter a lot. It has been noticed from the experience of various users that usually the slots open up during 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. IST. So it would be really highly recommended that you check within this time frame so that you have a high probability of landing yourself an appointment. The next tip is regarding the appointment language. It's a general perception that regional languages, the competition is going to be less so that you may be able to land yourself an appointment, but it's completely the opposite. It's usually that the regional languages, the chances of landing an appointment is near to zero. So choose English as your language. It will really help you a lot and you have better chances in getting yourself an appointment as quicker as possible. The next pro tip is regarding your location. We have several locations for appointments, as you all know. It's about Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai, Chennai and Hyderabad. A lot of folks coming up from the South India must definitely prefer Chennai and Hyderabad as their location, while in the east Kolkata serves, for the north the Delhi, and for the westerners the Mumbai location serves the best. And we all feel that we will go as per our convenience or our nearest location for our interview. But these are times where the slots are really scarce in number and it's very difficult to get a slot or to land yourself for an appointment slot. So I will recommend that you focus entirely on Delhi and Kolkata, because these are the places where the highest number of slots usually open up, so you will be having a better chances of landing yourself a slot in Delhi and Kolkata. And we are also having the restrictions of clicks, so whenever you are checking and whenever you are checking for appointments, try to focus on Delhi and Kolkata so that you increase your probability of landing yourself an appointment date. Now the final tip is regarding your account being frozen. So whenever this message pops up on your account that you are approaching the maximum limit and you do happen to log in again, and in the worst case your account gets frozen for 72 hours. When you try to, how will you know that? When you try to log in again, the message will flash that your account has been frozen for 72 hours. In that case, my advice is that do not attempt any further login. Just do not leave it like that. Do not attempt any further login for the next 48 hours. If you attempt login for 48 hours, then usually it opens up after 48 hours and you are good to go with that. But if you try repeatedly to log in within that 72 hours, then you will have to wait until the 72 hours and your account gets reopened. So if you get blocked out, if your account is frozen, just leave it as it is. Do not try for the next 48 hours. I hope that these tips and tricks will help you a lot in landing yourself an appointment. Do mention in the comment section below that whether you are looking for an appointment or you have already landed yourself an appointment. This will also help the other viewers get an idea of what is going around. And if you really like this video, do not forget to hit the like button, like, share and subscribe to the channel, and be updated with all the updates coming up regarding US immigration and visas. Thank you so much.